Hey friends, welcome to the new construction Cape Coral market update for April 2024. Now we've got a lot of great data to unpack. The headlines have been ablaze with our increase in inventory. Yes, inventory has increased, but so has demand. We are finally getting back to a healthy level of inventory here in Cape Coral. The great thing about new home inventory increasing is the many incentives that come along with that. From paying down points to help you get a lower interest rate, to helping with closing costs, and even paying off assessments. Now, are you thinking about buying your piece of paradise? Relocating to the beautiful Cape Coral area, or maybe buying your first home? Now is the time to buy a brand new home. With a great realtor, you will be able to navigate the new home market in order to get the best prices and incentives. We are monitoring interest rates as well, and they are dropping. We expect them to be below 6.5% by May 1st. This is where you're going to save a lot of money. Okay, we have a lot to cover, so let's go and get started. My name is Cessna, your Cape Coral real estate agent. And if you have any questions about buying, selling, investing, or relocating here to the Cape Coral area, feel free to contact me. All my information is in the details, and I can't wait to chat with you. Now, for those of you that are out of the area, we have a system in place to help you find your Cape Coral dream home. Book a Zoom call with me to have all your questions answered. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to the April 2024 market update for new construction homes here in the beautiful city of Cape Coral, Florida. We're going to take a look back at March 2024, the last 30 days. We're going to take a look 90 days back to December 2023, and then an entire year back to March of 2023. We're going to compare the numbers. We're going to look at the data. We're going to get an idea of how the market is doing currently and then where it's heading. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We got a lot of information to go over and a lot of data to uncover. First thing we want to look at is market indicators. How do we understand the market? We have to understand what the numbers mean. First thing we look at is inventory. How many homes are currently available on the market for purchase? This tells us about supply. We have median price. What's the price point of the homes that are selling? Median price point means that 50% of the homes sold above that amount and 50% of the homes sold below that amount. Days on the market. How many days are the homes sitting on the market before going under contract? Closed sales. Closed sales tell us about the demand. How many closed sales do we have for the last 30 days? And then we're going to look back and compare those to a year ago and back to December 2023. A lot of great information here. Let's go ahead and jump ahead. First thing we're going to look at is active inventory. How many homes are currently available on the market here in the city of Cape Coral? Now, these are new construction homes. These homes are brand new. Nobody's lived in them. They're ready to go, ready for you to start living in and enjoying. So currently in March 2024, we have 603 homes available on the market that are brand new. December 2023, we have 547 homes available. March 2023, we had 480 homes available. So looking back, we have grown a little bit in inventory for the new construction homes year over year. With the overall market in the city of Cape Coral, we jumped about 59%. As you can see, about 1 year ago, we had 480 homes available. Now we have 603. So we didn't jump quite as much, but the investors and the big developers, they understand the markets and they're not going to overbuild. So that's why we don't see as much inventory growing as we would in the regular resale market, but it has grown a bit, meaning more opportunities for buyers right now. Median price point. Median price point currently in the city of Cape Coral for a brand new home is $439,259. Now this includes golf access homes. This includes homes on dry lots, homes in Northwest Cape Coral, Southeast Cape Coral, all over the city of Cape Coral. This is the median price point for a brand new home in the city of Cape Coral. December 2023, we were at $409,000. And then March 2023, we're at $450,000. So looking at the chart, we go up and down, but nothing has really changed a lot. Currently, we're down a little bit. And as you can see, the last 3 months, the median price point has dropped a bit. Will it drop again? It'll probably drop a little bit more the next couple of months. But overall, these builders, they know where to price the homes at to sell them. And so that's why we're seeing this drop a little bit. Median price point, but they're not going to give the homes away, but we are seeing them come down. I've chatted with a few of my developer friends and they're telling me what they're doing to price them, and then they're promoting these newer homes. We had some Lennar homes go on the market for $299,000 just recently, which was absolutely amazing for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom brand new home here in the city of Cape Coral. We've got some other great homes available as well by independent builders that are really bringing the price to meet the consumer, and they're also working with the buyers. So if there's something that you need, maybe you need a little extra money for the down payment to buy down the rate, or if you need those assessments paid off, they're willing to work with that as well. And so if you have any questions about that, go ahead and reach out to me. One of the big things too that I've noticed is people that go directly to the big developers like the Lennars, the D.R. Hortons, the Adams Homes, things like that, they're not getting the best deals. Now, we can't always negotiate with these companies because sometimes they do have a set price on certain homes, but other homes that we can negotiate with. So it's great to have an agent that understands the right questions to ask when going to chat with these developers. So before you set foot in their sales office, it's great to contact a good realtor that's going to go with you. It's going to negotiate for you on your behalf and get you the best opportunities. So let's jump forward into days on the market. Days on the market, March 2024, 67 days on the market. Now that's jumped. That's jumped quite a bit. That means that there's a lot of opportunity for buyers right now. December 2023, we had 49 days on the market. But looking back, March 2023, we had 65 days on the market. So year over year, we're sitting about right where we were last year. And this is anticipation of having homes available for season. They're smart. They know what they're doing. And this number will start to drop over the next couple of months as the buyers start to buy up these brand new homes. A lot of great opportunities in this area, as you can oftentimes get these brand new homes for very similar to the price you pay for a resale home. Brand new homes are going to come with the warranties, and there's a lot of other advantages, like your appliances are brand new. No one's used them before. Your shower's brand new. Nobody's taken a shower in there before. A lot of cool opportunities that come with a brand new home. So how many closed sales do we have for these brand new construction homes in March 2024? We had 93 sales. Now, as this shakes out, I like to get the information out to you as quick as possible. This number is going to go up a little bit more. We might even hit 100 sales for March 2024. December 2023, we had 71 sales. March 2023, 1 year ago, we had 71 sales. That's a big jump over last year. So that tells me we're getting a lot more demand here for our season this year. And that's showed throughout the whole market, from resale as well as the Gulf Access Canal homes as well. Now, just to give you some perspective, we haven't had a number this high for any month since June of 2022. So almost 2 years ago, we've had a number that was over 90 for new construction homes selling here in the city of Cape Coral. So as you can see, the last couple of months, we've been jumping and jumping. Are we going to jump another 25 or 30 homes to get 125 next month? Probably not. But we are going to jump. We'll be over 100 next month for sure with these brand new construction homes. So other key numbers that we want to go into is sold price per square foot, just $275 per square foot is the sold price on these homes. That's dirt cheap for a brand new construction home. List price received, 99.1%. Again, a lot of developers know where to price their homes to sell them. Some of the bigger ones aren't willing to negotiate off that price. But if you have the right realtor working for you, we can often get you a much better list price received, or I'm sorry, a much lower price than 99% off the list price. There's other incentives involved there too, like I talked about, buying down the rate, as well as closing costs and other incentives. But you have to be able to negotiate those as well. They're not quick to just hand them to you. New listings. We had 147 new listings here in the city of Cape Coral for brand new construction homes coming on the market. That is down just a bit over the last couple of months, but still a healthy number. Months of inventory, 6.9 months of inventory. That means if no new homes came on the market from today forward, it would take us almost 7 months to completely sell out our homes before they're completely gone. Now, just to give you some insight onto that, 4 to 6 months is typically a neutral market. Anything over 6 months is considered a buyer's market. So with these new construction homes, we are currently sitting in a buyer's market, which means the buyer has a little bit of the upper hand and able to negotiate the better price and terms. Let's jump forward to is now the time to buy. So is now the time to buy here in the city of Cape Coral? Inflation peaked at 9.1% in June 2022. We're now sitting at about 3.2%. So we're sitting at a healthy number. I know that the Fed would like to see the number come closer to 2%, but we've been at that 3% range the last several months, and they seem to be pretty content with that. Interest rates, November 2023, we were at over 8%. We're now sitting at 6.8% with a target of 6.5%. Now, like I've been telling you for several months, if we get to that 6.5% mark, the demand is going to increase substantially as more buyers are going to enter the market. But as we are seeing this season, more buyers are entering the market than last year. They're becoming more and more comfortable with the new norm, with understanding that these interest rates are going to be a little bit higher. They're not going to be back to the 3.5%, 4% we were seeing a couple of years ago. And they're willing to accept that. And they're starting to move back into the market because they want to live here in Cape Coral in this amazing paradise we have here, escaping the frigid cold of the north. Let's look at unemployment. Unemployment's been low for the last several months. It's at 3.9%. It's been right around 3.5 to the mid three or high threes for the last several months, which is the lowest it's been in the last 54 years. So extremely healthy on the unemployment area. Very good there. Supply has increased. You know that. The news has been talking about that. But let's dive into that a little bit deeper. Currently, we're sitting at 2,856 homes available in the city of Cape Coral. Now, this is resale homes, new construction homes, golf access homes. This is all the single-family homes available in the city of Cape Coral. Year over year, we've increased 59%. Now, we've been sitting at very low inventory levels for the last several years since the pandemic. So jumping to 2,856 is actually very healthy. We're sitting at a very good level. We might be slightly above the norm. If we looked at the norm over the last 20 years, we might be slightly above that, but we're still sitting at a healthy number of inventory. It's not excessive. We're not off the charts yet, but 2,856 is good. And we always see higher inventory just time of year in preparation for season as sellers that have lived here for a while understand how the market works, and that the buyers are here from the north during season. February, March, April, May is the best time to sell your house. Now, if you're thinking about selling your house, now's a great time to sell as well. And the reason for that is you have the buyers here, but you do have to price it right. Homes are sitting on the market a little longer than they were sitting on the market, and that's just because they're not being priced right. We see the chart that goes around showing 400 homeowners decreased their amount of their sell price last week in the city of Cape Coral. And that's a big number. But that really doesn't tell us anything. That doesn't tell us the price that they're sold at. It doesn't tell us what the market's doing. It just tells us that basically the sellers have priced their homes too high to begin with. And what that does is it's typically because the real estate agent didn't pull the right comps and give them the right information in order to sell their house, or it's just a stubborn seller. A lot of sellers don't want to discount their prices too much. They're trying to get those numbers that we were seeing back in 2022, 2021, which the market has come down about 10% since 2022, the peak there in June 2022. Now, next up, we're looking at demand. How much demand? Now, there's a lot of fearmongers out there, that a lot of people are just trying to get clickbait on their media. And they're talking about how Cape Coral is falling apart, how Cape Coral is just going to be a ghost town in a few years. There's just terrible, terrible foreclosures everywhere. But the demand's not really dictating that. We're looking at a lot of people coming here to the city of Cape Coral. The builders out there, the huge corporations building these apartment complexes all over the city of Cape Coral, they're investing millions and millions of dollars. We're seeing new development in Bimini Bay. We're seeing new development on the Cove at 47th Terrace. The Seven Islands development is getting ready to kick off here in the near future. There are millions and millions of dollars coming into the city from huge developers. They don't bring that money here unless they know that the people are coming here. The demand is increasing. So population right now is at 231,000 people. Next 6 years, we're expected to be at 250,000 people. And then by 2050, we're going to be at 320,000 people. We're one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. We've grown substantially over the last 4 years. We were well under 200,000 about just 4 years ago. We're now at 231,000, maybe even higher. I've seen different numbers as high as 240,000. But we do continue to grow. People want to live here. The city is changing, and it's changing for the better. A lot of great things going on. They're getting ready to rebuild the yacht club. It's just a great place to be right now here in the city of Cape Coral. So if you're thinking about buying a new construction home here in the city of Cape Coral, go ahead and reach out to me. If you're thinking about selling your home or investing or even relocating here, I'd love to chat with you. We do a lot of great work with people from out of town. We help them find the right place to stay or to live here in the city of Cape Coral to purchase. We also work with sellers from out of town as well. We've got a whole system in place for buyers and sellers from out of town. So go ahead and contact me to learn more about that. And I'd love to chat with you. I'm excited to be your resource here in the city of Cape Coral. Looking forward to helping you find your piece of paradise, making realty dreams a reality here in Cape Coral.